This morning, the number of overdose deaths frequently makes headlines, and rightly so. But what isn't always talked about as much is the number of people dying from alcoholism.
Right, but just like drug addiction, there is help out there. 9 News reporter Anusha Roy joins us. Anusha, what do the numbers tell us?
Yeah, it's unfortunately showing that the numbers have been going up, especially during COVID. And there was a steady increase in the number of people dying and their deaths connected to alcohol. And even with the numbers dipping, they're still higher than before the pandemic. And it's not just that, but these numbers are actually not far behind drug overdose deaths. Based on death certificates in 2022, we lost 1,541 people in Colorado because of an alcohol-induced death. That includes everything from car crashes to long-term health problems. People also died from cancer and heart disease and stroke, partially connected to alcohol, but that doesn't always show up on the death certificate. In that same year, we also lost 1,799 people because of a drug overdose. We chatted with Steve Carlton, an addiction specialist, and he said there's a lot of attention towards opioids because there is more stigma versus alcohol, which is a more acceptable substance. And because of that, people don't think about it in the same way or give it as much attention. He explained a major warning sign to go get help.
For alcohol in particular, what people really need to consider how much they're consuming and how sick they get when they stop using alcohol. There is a large population of people out there that consume copious amounts of alcohol, and for them, when they stop drinking, they will have a withdrawal effect that can be so severe that it can be fatal.
Another reason that we are bringing this up is that just like with drug addiction, there is help. That includes the Colorado Crisis Services. There is also 988 that you see on your screen. You can reach out to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health National Helpline. There's also several treatment options that are available in Colorado as well.
You know, I think another thing to this, Anusha, you think about the amount we're served here in the United States versus what you're served in other countries. You go to the doctor and they say, how many glasses of wine do you have a week? You say, I have one. They say, you actually probably have 3 the way you fill it up.
It's so true, right? Because when you look at what is actually the allotted amount, and if you ever go back and you measure it, you do realize that you don't always have a true track of what you're drinking in a week. So it is worth it to go look at what is an actual pour of wine, what is an actual pour of beer, and then compare it to what you're actually drinking.
Yeah, and those numbers are alarming for sure. Anusha, thank you.